I just heard somebody's toilet. Let me mute everyone one more time. All right, guys. Welcome. I really appreciate you being on. My name is Stewart Forsher. I'm a Team Beachbody coach here to talk to you guys about the 3-day refresh, and super excited about what we have to share with you this evening. We really appreciate you taking the time to be on with us, and we just feel like this is a great way for us to share the information. You know, we reached out, a lot of people reached out to us on Facebook and our teams, and it's just better to come together, I think, this way and give you the information so you can make, you know, an informed decision versus trying to do messaging. And each of our coaches, we have a lot of new coaches on our team who don't have, you know, the expertise that we do. So it makes it easy for them to just invite you guys to join us here on this call. And then we can explain the information as the experts. A little bit about myself. I'm with Team Get Super Fit. My name is Stewart Forsher. I've been a Beachbody coach for 4 years. And this is my before and after picture here on the left-hand side. So that was me in 2010, and that was me around Memorial Day this year. And I'm joined by my success partner, Johan van Aard, who's also been a coach for about 4 years, and he and I have been success partners for 3 years. And we have been collaborating on different ways that we can reach out and help people, and how our teams can work together as well. Johan, how are you doing this evening? Let me unmute you. Oops, I'll unmute you. Okay, you're unmuted.
I'm doing great tonight. Everybody, welcome to the call. We're excited what we're going to share with you guys tonight. And as you can see that if we can do this, you guys can do it too. We're nothing special.
That's right. Yeah, and I wanted to show you that, you know, our before and afters, because you can see not only that we have been at different points in our journey, but, you know, we walk the talk as well. And as far as the 3-day refresh goes, we are going to be participating in that as well. We're not going to be going and having pizza and beers and saying, hey, you guys have a good time on that refresh. We're going to be doing it as well, and we're excited about it. And, you know, Beachbody products have changed our lives. Products like the 3-day refresh, we haven't actually done it yet because it came out about a month ago. But we've been using, you know, Johan and I have been doing Beachbody programs, using Shakeology since 2010. And it's changed our lives, and it's really easy for us to just come and share. And, you know, this is really what I enjoy doing, is just sharing with you guys what works for me. And, you know, when you see a movie and you're just like, man, you just got to see this movie, or, you know, you got to try these shoes. And that's really what it is for us, just to be able to share what has worked for us. And here's just a picture of the 3-day refresh pack, what comes with it, and some of the delicious food. I did some screenshots there for you guys to check out. You know, before we get into talking about the cleanse itself, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of motivation and just give a little bit of a bigger picture view, because oftentimes when we talk with people, and I think if you look at the obesity crisis, a lot of people are looking for a quick fix, and that's not what the 3-day refresh is. That's not what Beachbody is about. Beachbody is about, you know, helping you live a healthy and fulfilling life, and really something that you can sustain the rest of your life. And so, you know, some people say, and this is what I thought when I started out, that health and fitness is 50% diet and 50% exercise. And that's not true. And some say, you know, it's 70% diet and 30% exercise, or 80-20. That's closer, because diet is actually more important than exercise in terms of your overall health. But let me show you a model that I learned recently that I think does a better job at just kind of inspiring you, motivating you, and giving you a little bit bigger picture view. That's going to work for me. So if you look at your health and fitness, you can really look at it as 50, 30, 20. And really the 50% is really what you have to nail down before you can really be effective with the 30 and the 20. And the 50% is what I call consciousness. And I learned this from a very smart guy who has been training and coaching people for over 20 years. And he's banged his head against the wall quite a few times trying to help people, you know, and as we do sometimes when people fall off the bandwagon. And he's done a lot of research into, you know, people and psychology and everything, and he's figured this out. And I think it makes a lot of sense. So if you look at your consciousness about your health and fitness, you've got things like your awareness, Like, are you even aware, like, do you know what workout you're going to do tomorrow? You know, do you have a plan for what you're going to eat tomorrow? Are you just kind of winging it? What is your mindset? What is your mentality? How about your attitude? Do you think exercise and healthy eating is something that takes away from your life? I think a lot of people do. Those of us who the light bulb has gone off for us, we see it as something that adds to our lives. And, we do things like work out on vacation and, crazy things like that. What is your belief? Like, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you could actually get to your ideal weight? Or do you see yourself as this, one of these before pictures, and that's where you're going to stay? I mean, I know I certainly had a lot of limiting beliefs before I got started. Owning it, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's kind of, you need to take ownership of your journey. If you look at people who are super fit and super healthy, it's kind of their thing. It's kind of hard to explain or label, but they just have some ownership about their health and fitness. Motivation. How about your why? Like, why do you want to do this? What do you really, a lot of people, when we talk to people about things like the 3-day refresh, they say, well, I want to lose a few pounds. And it's like, that's great for a short-term thing, but you really want to think about why you want to get fit and healthy, because it's not easy to get started. Once you get going, it gets easier and easier, and it really becomes effortless. But you got to think about, do you want to be around for your kids and your grandkids? Do you want to not have certain diseases that run in your family? Things like that. Deeper meaning behind all of this. Your habits. We are slaves to our habits, whether they move us in direction of health or disease. We are slaves to them. And it's interesting, a perfect example of that is I've done the Beachbody Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day cleanse. I've done that twice. And prior to that, so on that cleanse, you actually have a salad every day for lunch. And so I did not normally have a salad every day for lunch prior to that, to the first time doing it. And after the first time, I didn't do it. But after the second time, I just kept on having that salad, and I've done that now for 18 months, every day. So it's interesting how when you just do something, it kind of sticks as a habit. Getting rid of your excuses, we talk about that all the time, falling off the wagon. When you get this whole piece, the wagon really goes away. And you've heard the cliche lifestyle change, but that's really what it is. And we can certainly help you do that. We are the people who are ready to make lifestyle changes. Those are the easiest people to help. It's really it's effortless on our part. I had one of my new coaches, Gina. I don't know if she's on the call tonight, but she was on last night. She came to me recently. She said, I want to lose 100 pounds. I said, okay, here's what you need to do, this, and this. And she's like, boom, all right, done. What do I do next? And, she's lost 20 pounds now in about 6 weeks. And that's someone who's very easy to coach. But again, she's gotten this 50%. A couple books you might want to check out are The Slight Edge and The Compound Effect. And they just talk about little things that you can do each day that are going to add up to huge gains over time. And Beachbody coaching, having a coach is going to increase your consciousness. And then becoming a coach as well is something that you can do to just kind of take a little bit more ownership over your journey. And you certainly don't have to be super fit or anything like that to be a coach. All you need to do is be someone who's ready to make progress with your fitness journey, and invite others along the way. So talking about the 30 and 20 is pretty easy. It's just fitness. And what we do with Beachbody is we don't pigeonhole ourselves into certain areas of fitness. We work everything. So we do strength, cardio, flexibility, balance, and the whole 9 yards. Shifting over to the lifestyle part, we hear a lot about nutrition, but there's also hydration, sleep, cleansing, and de-stressing. And then under cleansing and detoxing, there's a lot of different things you can do. Just simply working out and sweating is one way to cleanse and detox, because when you sweat, you release toxins. Going to the sauna, same thing. Drinking lemon water. Then you can do a fast. You can do a weekly fast. You can do a monthly fast. And you can do something like the Ultimate Reset, where you're doing a 21-day cleanse. So there's different levels of cleansing that you can do, and the 3-day refresh is one of those. So you can see out of this whole big picture, what we're talking about, this is a teeny tiny piece here. So just to give you some perspective. So let's talk a little bit about a 3-day refresh. First, I want to show you an overview video with a lot of information and testimonials. So here we go.
Do you want to lose weight, get a clean break from bad habits, and feel good in just 3 days?
In 3 days, I lost 5.4 pounds, 2.5 inches off my waist. Pretty happy about that.
In 3 days, I lost 6 pounds and an inch off my hips, and I feel great.
In 3 days, I lost 4.7 pounds and 4.5 inches off my waist. It was huge. I love it.
Introducing the 3-Day Refresh, a revolutionary new 3-day cleanse program that combines specially formulated shakes and easy-to-prepare clean eating to put you back on the fast track to losing weight and give your body a healthy 3-day wake-up call to break the cycle of bad habits. It's a straightforward 3-day cleanse to renew you and get your health, energy, and vitality back on track. Not a juice fast that will tax your organs, not a crash diet that will crater your metabolism, and no starving.
Before doing 3-day refresh, I was feeling ordinary, and now I feel extraordinary. I absolutely feel extraordinary.
The 3-day refresh program includes a dose of super nutrition from Shakeology for breakfast, then Fiber Sweep, your mid-morning digestive health drink, and the high-protein vanilla fresh shakes for lunch and dinner. Choose from a variety of healthy lunch, dinner, and snack options, and you've got a 3-day prescription for weight loss, renewed health, and revitalizing energy. In just 3 days, you're completely refreshed.
The 3-day refresh program, it's so easy to do. You know, you're drinking your shakes. The shakes were very satisfying. And at the end of the day, you still get to eat your food. It's a win-win.
The 3-day refresh program includes the specially formulated and patent-pending protein shake called Vanilla Fresh. This delicious shake has 20 grams of protein and fiber, plus a clinically tested potato protein extract that helps to curb hunger.
I don't know how it happens in 3 days. I lost 5 pounds, 2.5 inches off my hips. I can't believe it.
I lost 4 pounds.
4 pounds? I mean, 4 pounds in 3 days? That's insane.
Many other cleanse and juicing programs on the market today tend to be high in sugar and low in protein, which can inhibit the body's ability to burn fat.
Last month, I tried one of those 3-day juice cleanses, and I lost a couple pounds, but I just had no energy, and the weight came back already.
But the 3-day refresh is scientifically designed to support the metabolism while delivering dense whole food nutrition to the vital organs. This helps the body burn fat instead of muscle while it detoxifies and cleanses.
I feel great. My energy level skyrocketed. My mood got much better. I slept better. I honestly, wow.
The 3-day refresh was quite easy for me. My clothes fit better. I feel better.
I absolutely broke some bad habits. Let me do my little happy dance.
I would definitely do it again.
This is something that would be great to do even once a month.
Every time I do it, I have more energy, I lose more weight, more inches, and it has completely changed my life.
We're so sure you'll get incredible results with the 3-day refresh that we'll give you a full 30-day money-back guarantee, even after you've completed the program and used all the shakes. That's right. If you're not satisfied for any reason, call to get a full refund of the purchase price, no questions asked. So if you want a quick gateway to lose weight, a clean break from bad habits and feeling lousy, or to get back on track and feel good about yourself in just 3 days, then get refreshed with the 3-day refresh. Talk to your Team Beachbody coach or go to 3dayrefresh.com to order yours today.
All right, I want to show you one more video, which is a short interview with the inventor of the 3-day refresh. She's also the co-inventor of Shakeology and the Ultimate Reset.
Hey coaches, so you've heard about the 3-day refresh. I'm here with Isabel, who actually helped us develop this. And you might be wondering, why do I need a 3-day refresh when we had a perfectly good 3-day cleanse with Shakeology? Well, that's actually how the whole thing came about. I was in front of my computer. We have our computers next to each other at home. And I'm seeing coaches post about the fact that they're putting 3-day Shakeology cleanse groups together. And I turned to Isabel and I said, hey, you formulated Shakeology. What do you think? This is a pretty cool idea, a pretty good way to use Shakeology. And you said,
no.
Why?
Because it wasn't created for that. It was created to give you a good nutritional packed meal or two throughout the day. But if you're going to do a detox and a cleansing program for 3 days, you need elements that were not meant to be in the Shakeology, especially if you drink only Shakeology.
Like what's missing?
The fiber, the fat, and if you do a cleansing program, it's good to have real food to help that process happening more easily and more effortlessly.
But some people were using the 3-day cleanse with Shakeology as a quick break from their eating habits, just to sort of clean things up and a way to lose some weight over the course of 3 days. It's a great sort of gateway to getting started. So then I said to you, hey, since people got their great Shakeology that we all drink once a day for a daily dose of dense nutrition, and then once a year we're doing a 21-day Beachbody Ultimate Reset, is there a middle ground for those of us that maybe get off track in the middle of the year and we'd like to do some sort of 3-day thing?
And
could you create something? You
I
could.
said, yes, we can do it better.
What makes 3-day refresh for this purpose better than some of the other options out there?
It's designed to help your body detox. It's designed to help you eat less and not be so hungry. It has the fiber. It has the nutrition that you need. It has the omega-3 that you need. And it has real food that you need so you can exercise, go through your day. You don't feel deprived at all. And it's a great way to clean up your diet in a very easy way.
That means that you get to do the benefits of a clean break. You're going to lose, we've had people in our test groups lose 3-4 pounds in 3 days. You can still exercise. You might want to take it back just a little bit, but you can still lose the weight and continue going with your program.
And the menu is great.
Yeah, and it's a way to get some of those benefits that you get with that focus on this kind of program that you would get from the 21-day Ultimate Reset, but you get it in sort of a fixed period of time that's much more manageable for people. Now, we've had people around the office here that have done this every month, 3 days a month, and they continue regularly, 3-4 pounds a month. Imagine that. You could lose over 30 pounds over the course of a year without a huge disruption to your lifestyle.
Yeah, you're not going in a full detox mode. So you can function much better and you learn a lot. You learn a lot through this short period of time.
Yeah. So pretty excited about this. We've got a lot of people. I tell you, when I talk to people about the 3-day refresh, they're like, when can I do it? And I really think that it's going to be a great gateway for people who they're not ready to start a 90-day program or even a 21-day program, but give them a weekend to break the habit of the drive-through or the pizza delivery guy. This is a way to clean things up and feel great in a weekend. 3-day refresh. Let's do it.
All right, very cool stuff. So I'd like to bring on Christine Dragos right now. Let me show you her incredible before and after picture. She has lost 100 pounds, and there you go, Transformation Tuesday. Why not you? But Christine, you're on day 3 of the 3-day refresh, correct?
Yes. So tomorrow I'll have my final results.
Awesome. So give us your testimonial. How has it gone so far?
For me, the first day was probably the hardest because I really wanted some coffee. I didn't have caffeine withdrawal. I just really like coffee. So that was the biggest issue for me. And I ate my dinner about 2 hours later than I might normally eat dinner, just because I was busy with my daughter. So I was a little hangry on that first evening. But then day 2, I woke up feeling just fine. I was able to do my workouts no problem. The meals are satisfying. They actually did fill me up, I think, because those protein shakes are quite filling. And I lost 8.8 pounds in the first 2 days. So I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but we will see.
That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Sharing, and I can't wait to see your final results. And that's interesting to know that the vanilla fresh shakes are filling, because I was wondering about that since I haven't tried them yet. So
I thought they were, and I wasn't cranky. I thought for sure I'd be super cranky, and I wasn't at all.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Very, very inspirational. Next, I wanted to bring on Maybelle Dawson, and I actually have her before and after pictures here as well. And she's just got started in January. You can see her before picture, and then a few days ago, her after picture, she's been doing T25. Actually, she did T25 alpha, beta, gamma. She did the 21-day fix, stayed on the 21-day fix meal plan, and if I'm not mistaken, she's doing PIO now, and finished the 3-day refresh about a week ago with fantastic results. So go ahead, Maybelle.
Yep. I am doing PIO. I'm in my 3rd week of PIO, and yeah, I did the 3-day refresh last Monday, and I lost 3.2 pounds on it. It wasn't difficult at all.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about what happened after you were done with the 3-day refresh.
So I was a little surprised after the 3-day refresh. I usually try to weigh once a week on the same day, and I weighed in on Monday because I forgot to do my Saturday. And I was surprised to discover that I had lost an additional 2 pounds the 4 days after the 3-day refresh was done. So in 1 week's time, I had lost a total of 5.2 pounds, which is pretty remarkable for me because my average weight loss since I started in January has been like maybe 1.2 pounds a week. So this really helped boost my my rate of weight loss.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Really appreciate it. So I'm excited to be doing this myself. I think it would be just a great way to kind of break things up a little bit, like Carl was saying, and get you through that plateau, you know, that I think most of us need some kind of cleanse every so often. So one of the parts of the 3-day refresh is Shakeology, and with the pack that it comes with, you actually get 30 Shakeology shakes, but you only need 3 for the refresh itself. So what are you going to do with the other 27 additional shakes? Well, we thought it would be useful to tell you guys a little bit about that. So here's a video about Shakeology.
We all know the USDA recommends 5 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables daily. But who can manage to have 9 servings of fruit and vegetables in one day? Well, we can help. It's called Shakeology, a breakthrough superfood protein shake like nothing else on the market. This revolutionary nutrient-dense superfood shake is filled with the healthiest ingredients from around the world, all in one glass. Shakeology. This daily dose of dense nutrition can help you lose weight, gain energy, stay regular, and get healthy.
I was introduced to Shakeology within days and felt different inside and out. The energy that I got was unbelievable. I don't eat vegetables, not a single vegetable. Now I'm drinking them for breakfast. Deliciousness. I just keep losing weight. I drink it every day. It's just changed my life.
Obesity has reached epidemic proportions, and so have heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. These are the leading cause of death in America. But the good news is you can have your quality of life back thanks to Shakeology, the revolutionary shake created by Beachbody CEO Carl Deichler and health and wellness experts Isabel Deichler and Darren Oline.
I'm Darren Oline in one of the most amazing places on earth, and I'm here to search for the most amazing, powerful, nutritious superfoods on the planet. Let's go see it. Let's go find it. Let's get it as natural as we can and get it to you.
The ingredient list in Shakeology is amazing. Things like essentially superfoods, super berries, super grains, the chia seed, quinoa, which has all of the essential amino acids and it's high in protein.
Because of the protein, because of the fiber, because of the antioxidants, you're nourishing yourself in such a deep, profound way in order to remain healthy and assimilating food and putting it out there as opposed to storing it as fat.
Shakeology is a well-engineered product that's far ahead of anything else I've seen. I have patients who have already started on Shakeology, and I've gotten some really positive feedback.
As soon as I tried Shakeology, I was in love with it. I've lost 30 pounds. Getting healthy and losing weight was not just about my physical appearance. It was about getting healthy for my family.
And it's changed the lives of countless people across the country. In a recent survey of nearly 3,000 Shakeology users, 93% felt healthier, 86% had more energy, and 81% had fewer junk food cravings since drinking Shakeology daily.
Imagine how much more you can enjoy life if at least once a day you're fueling your body with the stuff it really craves. One of the reasons that we eat so much and other stuff doesn't satisfy our cravings is because the body's not fed. So it's like, I didn't get enough fiber, I didn't get enough protein, I didn't get enough vitamins and minerals and prebiotics and so on. Give me more. So next time you're driving by Dairy Queen, McDonald's, and Burger King and Pizza Hut, you'll be thinking, there's got to be something out there. I remember it was green and gorgeous and blue skies. Well, now it's in a bag. and it's called Shakeology.
Available in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and greenberry, as well as vegan chocolate and vegan tropical strawberry. Shakeology, the healthiest meal of the day. Available only from your Team Beachbody coach.
All right, guys. So just wanted to share that with you and present Shakeology to you as something that can help you sustain, the results that you get from the 3-day refresh. And we could say a lot about Shakeology. Gina, that I was telling you about, when she came to me and said, I need to lose, I want to lose 100 pounds. I'm ready to lose 100 pounds. I said, you need to get on, 21-day fix and Shakeology. Boom. She did it. And I talked to her last week on the phone and actually found out that she had high cholesterol. She went to her doctor, and he tried 2 different drugs to lower her cholesterol. Neither one of them worked, so he gave up. And turns out that she was on Shakeology for about a month, and her cholesterol went down. So it just goes to show you the power of it. And going back to the slide I was telling you about, having a good plan, having a good nutrition plan. Shakeology is one of those tools that can be part of your nutrition plan to help you remove willpower from the equation, because willpower, versus the standard American diet that's out there, standard American diet's going to win every time versus willpower. So you have to have a good plan and a good set of tools, and one of those tools can be Shakeology. So, Johan, did you want to have Kimmy share her story a little bit about Shakeology?
Kimmy cannot make it tonight, Stewart.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. I actually see her on the in the car, but
oh, she is on.
She is on.
Make it on. Oh, okay, Kim. If you can hear us, can you share with us?
I just unmuted you.
Hi, I'm here. Yes, I'm driving home from work. Sorry, I don't have any photos up. But about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks now, I did the 3-day reset, and I lost a total of 8.1 pounds in the 3 days.
Unbelievable. Very cool.
I was really excited. That helped me break through to another level in my weight loss that I had not been able to achieve before. And I was really working out hard and trying to up my cardio and change my diet, and this really helped, and I feel like I'm back on track again.
Very cool. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you very much, Kimmy.
We've actually heard some ridiculous weight loss numbers from the 3-day refresh. Even surprises me. One person texted or messaged Maybelle yesterday, said she lost like 5.8 pounds in 1 day on the first day. It just almost seems impossible. But so that gives you some background about Shakeology. We could talk about that for a lot longer, but just in the interest of time, we just have to move on. So that gives you some information and testimonials for both 3-day refresh. And now Johan is just going to get into a little bit more specifics about what you can expect during the 3 days.
All right. So basically, your meal plan is the same, exactly the same for the 3 days. You're going to start off in the morning with 8 to 10 ounces of filtered water, and that is a habit that you guys really want to keep doing every single day of your life after this 3-day refresh. As this will, it's very important for your body to hydrate first thing in the morning. If you want to squeeze some lemon in with that, it would be even better. Then your breakfast is going to be Shakeology with 1 1/4 cups of water and a serving of fruit. And the diet book that comes with it, the meal plan book, tells you how big a serving of fruit is and how to measure it. Then mid-morning, especially if you're a coffee drinker, we recommend that you drink green tea to get your caffeine fix. Green tea is a much softer caffeine boost than coffee, and the green tea definitely is well known as helping to cleanse. If you are not a coffee or caffeine user, we recommend that you drink any herbal tea, but the one that I recommend is rooibos tea, ROOIBOS. It's also known as red tea, and you can find it in most grocery stores now. It's from South Africa, and it's the highest in antioxidants of any tea that's out there. and it's got no tannins in it, so it doesn't get more bitter when you brew it longer. It just actually almost gets sweeter. Then at mid-morning, you're going to do your fiber sweep with 8 ounces of water. That's going to cleanse your system, clean your intestines, and basically scrub them out a little bit and make sure that you get rid of all the junk that's down there. Also, some of that is taken up in your blood system to help you clean inside as well. Lunch is going to be Vanilla Fresh, which is the patented protein shake that Carl was talking about. And one thing I want to mention, a lot of people do cleanses and detoxes, but they starve themselves. And a lot of people lose muscle mass, and it's very important for us, especially when we get older, to maintain our muscle mass, because muscle burns fat. And one thing that the Vanilla Fresh does, because you're getting it twice a day plus Shakeology, is you're getting plenty of protein in, and that helps you to maintain your muscle mass. So lunch is that, plus a serving of fruit, a serving of veggies, and a serving of healthy fats. Now, the veggies can either be steamed veggies or a salad, or you can saute the veggies in the healthy fats, which would typically we recommend coconut oil or olive oil, as long as you don't heat the olive oil at a high temperature. But coconut oil is really awesome because it stimulates your metabolism to burn more fat. In the afternoon snack, you see there's a serving of veggies, which can be prepared the same way, and your healthy fats, or you can make this all into a juice. Again, tea in the afternoon, again recommending rooibos tea. And in the evening, you again gonna get your protein from the Vanilla Fresh and a serving of dinner. The serving dinner is typically a salad or more steamed veggies, but there's more ingredients to it. It's more of a meal. And also you have the option of a cup of organic vegetable broth, which Jimmy tells me it's pretty awesome. And if it's anything like the vegetable broth that we have in the Ultimate Reset 21-day cleanse and detox, then it would be great. And then your option is, again, in the evening to drink a caffeine-free herbal tea. That's also going to make you sleep good. And one thing about these herbal teas, they are natural detoxers, so they really help your system with that. The Shakeology is very important in here, that it's also going to, as Stewart has said, to help curb any cravings that you might have. If you get salt or sugar cravings, it will really help with that. And as you would continue on after the 3-day refresh with Shakeology, it will enforce those habits, good habits, plus help to curb the cravings and prevent you really from getting hungry. There's no appetite suppressing things in it. It's just because it gives your body all the essential nutrients it needs from the 70 superfoods that's in there. And I like to tell people that if you got green fingers and you're a gardener, and then you would know how great it is when you miracle grow your plants and your flowers and how they bloom. And Shakeology is like miracle grow for your body. It just makes it work even better. What is included in your challenge pack? And we recommend that you guys get the challenge pack. It's obviously got your program that's got the 6 packets of the vanilla, the 3 packs of fiber sweep, and then your program guide. The program guide is laid out in detail, and it shows you when to eat, how many times to eat, and it gives you the recipes with the complete instructions. It's no guesswork here. It's really easy to do. Of course, you get 30 Shakeology meals, which would last you for a month, and we just talked about what that will do for you. Then, because of that, we will allow you access and help you and support you and keep you accountable in our free group. And the coaching is totally free in it. It's private, but it is exclusive. You have to be on Shakeology to be in this group. In these groups, we typically have monthly calls with people. We coach one-on-one. We critique people's food. We motivate them if they want to fall off the wagon. We help them. Other people help them up. It's a phenomenal thing. It's probably the biggest key to success, next to the fitness and the nutrition, is the accountability and the motivation that you daily get. The personal coaching, is really once you're doing your workouts, we give you guidance on what workouts to do, what exercise to do, what programs is best for you. And the coach that invited you to this tonight will also be the coach that will support you in that group. You're getting a Shakeology recipe ebook. Now that's great because you get, for the flavor of Shakeology, you get 30 different recipes. So you can make it 30 different ways, which is pretty awesome. You won't get bored. Then you also have the ability to get streaming videos from the internet, which is full body bootcamp style Shakeology workout videos, but very modifiable. So any fitness level can really benefit from that. What we also tell you is that we hope to induce into you a permanent lifestyle change in your habits. This will not create the habits, but it will be the start towards it, since it takes 21 days to form a habit. So you want to keep continuing learning and doing what you've done in this 3-day refresh. Of course, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we recommend that all of you enter the Beachbody Challenge with before and after pictures and measurements, because you have a chance of winning up to $100,000, which is very good. Even if you win a daily prize, you get $500. So the cost is only for this month. Normally it's $160. The cost for this month is $140. It's on special. So we want to explain to you why we recommend the challenge pack. Now, you guys have all heard why you need to have Shakeology and why we recommend to have that with it. If you look at the bottom of the screen, the example there, it shows you that Shakeology on auto ship, meaning only $2 of shipping, is $130 for 30 meals. Then your 3-day refresh is $60 on auto ship. So when you put the two together, that is it's basically $190. The tax varies from place to place. So buying them separately, $190 to get your Shakeology and get your refresh. So when you get a challenge pack, Beachbody is kind enough to let us have it for $140. And as you see below, Shakeology is $130 for the month. You're getting that for $140. So you're getting that refresh program for $10, which is pretty much a no-brainer to me. It's one heck of a good deal. And it baffles me sometimes how they can discount the challenge pack so low, and still make money and reach so many people. And to me, it's just awesome. That shows you the heart of our company, that they really want to end the trend of obesity.
Yeah, I second that. And a funny story is, like, I'm sure you remember this, Johan. When we first started out as coaches, there were no challenge packs, right? So everything was done this way, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was hard. It was hard to coach people. And when they came out with the challenge packs, it was so much easier because it was cheaper for everybody. And then they started doing these monthly specials that made it even better and easier to coach people, because we could just have, we could invite people to, to whatever the monthly special is. In this case, it's the 3-day refresh, and we would be promoting it anyway, even if it wasn't the monthly special, since it's a brand new product. But we're just like Johan said, I think it's an amazing deal, something that can really, really jumpstart quite a life change, or even if you're already doing great, just a great tool for you to move forward and enhance your results. So that was all we had to present tonight. Just at this point, we want to open it up for any questions. Feel free to ask any questions. No question is silly or anything.
And you should be able to unmute yourselves. We'll scan through, and if you're trying to say something or ask something, we'll just wave your hand, and we'll see if you've got a question.
Hey, Stewart.
Yes.
So Shakeology and or the 3-day refresh, are either of those conducive to a plant-based whole foods diet?
Absolutely.
Yes, both of them are actually.
They're completely vegan.
Great. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I believe if you want, I was getting a feedback or getting an echo there. I believe if you want to, you can actually use the non-vegan Shakeology if you want to on the refresh, but certainly you don't have to. But yes, both Shakeology and the refresh are completely vegan if you choose to do it that way. And the great thing about Shakeology too is, unlike other vegan shakes that you might see, it doesn't have any soy and doesn't have any artificial sweetening and some other things that can kind of be detrimental. So,
as well as there's different protein sources in there, so it's a complete protein. It contains all the essential amino acids you need, which a lot of times when you get plant-based proteins, you don't always get all the essential amino acids. With this, the different types of protein that's in there, you get that. And that's another reason why you will maintain muscle mass and really won't get hungry, is because the protein gives you a complete meal as far as the protein portion of it.
Good question. Any other questions?
Let's scan and see. Any other questions?
One question we get a lot is, what do I do after I'm done with the refresh? And we can certainly help you with a plan to move forward. Our favorite workout program or program to put people on lately, since February, is the 21-day fix. We don't have time to talk about that this evening. The 21-day fix is something that can get you on just an amazing meal plan that you can sustain, basically forever. And it's just fantastic. So that was one question I've gotten from people. Other questions, please?
Does not look like we have any questions. So your call to action tonight here is that you need to get with the coach that invited you, and they will guide you through how to get this ordered. And our group starts on the 28th. So it takes about a week or sometimes a little bit more than a week for this to ship. So since we want to start on the 28th, today is Wednesday. Within today or within the next couple of days, you really need to order to get it on time. I'm also a little bit worried that it's so popular that it might sell out. So you don't want to wait till the weekend and then it's like, oh my goodness, it got sold out. So get with the coach, message them or text or email them, however you're communicating, and let them know that you want to get on this. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys in our challenge groups on July the 28th.
Yeah, I think I need to take my own advice and order mine. Funny story, I bought 2 when we were in Vegas for the Coach Summit. They released it there. I brought 2 home, and immediately one of my wife's friends wanted them, so I sold them to her. So I need to order mine, but I certainly hope that they have enough supply, because we have had those types of issues before where products run out. But fingers crossed. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to be on tonight. I hope you learned something. I hope you were inspired, and I'm looking forward to the 28th, working with you guys, and I really look forward to seeing your results. So thank you so much for being on the call, and have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you. It's an honor and a privilege for us to serve all of you.